Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something special, the world of the southern white rhinoceros. It's this incredible story, really a blueprint for conservation. And we can sort of start thinking about this journey at places like, say, ZooTampa at Lowry Park. They've got their own crash of rhinos. That's what you call a group.
A crash, yeah. It's a great term.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
They have Ongava, Kidogo, her calf Kapenzi.
Yeah.
And seeing them, it's more than just an encounter. These places are, well, they're vital hubs.
Absolutely. They're critical for research, for education, and they funnel funds directly into conservation work, often linking up with international partners.
Right. And when you look at the southern white rhino, its status is near threatened, which sounds concerning, but...
But context is everything here. Compare them to the northern white rhino. I mean, tragically, there are only 2 females left, functionally extinct.
Oh, wow. Just 2.
Yeah. So the southern white rhino's story, it's genuinely a story of hope, a massive conservation success, really.
It really is astonishing when you look at the numbers. Back in the early 1900s, fewer than 100 were left. Just think about that.
It's almost unbelievable. Brink of extinction.
And now, by the end of 2023, the estimate was, around 17,464?
That's right. An incredible surge. And like you said earlier, that doesn't happen by accident.
No way. So what drove this turnaround? What were the key initiatives?
Well, it really comes down to intense coordinated efforts. Collaboration. You mentioned ZooTampa organizations like them, accredited by the AZA.
The Association of Zoos and Aquariums.
Exactly. They set really high standards.
Yeah.
They're deeply involved in conservation, breeding programs, research.
Mm-hmm.
They're absolutely fundamental to these population increases.
Yeah.
Their expertise is crucial.
And there's specific international projects too, right? I remember reading about one, Rhinos Without Borders.
Yes. RWB, a fantastic example. Between 2015 and 2018, they did something pretty audacious.
Which was?
They moved 87 rhinos, translocated them from South Africa, where poaching is a severe problem, to safer havens in Botswana.
87 rhinos? How do you even do that safely?
Meticulous planning. I mean, incredibly detailed logistics, top veterinary care, understanding the animals, and the result.
Let me guess, it worked.
It worked spectacularly. 0 fatalities during the move. 100% survival rate for all 87.
Wow. That alone is a huge success.
It really is. And it sets a precedent, a blueprint for other large-scale animal moves. Plus, the rhinos that were moved, they started breeding. Over 62 births from the mature females they translocated.
So it boosted Botswana's rhino population significantly.
Definitely. And that's just one strategy. There's also anti-poaching efforts, like dehorning rhinos in some areas.
Does that actually deter poachers?
Evidence suggests it helps. KwaZulu-Natal saw nearly a 30% drop in poaching in 2024 after implementing measures including dehorning. And then there's the tech side.
Like DNA analysis.
Exactly. RODIS is the rhino DNA indexing system. It's like a forensic database for rhinos. They can link confiscated horns back to specific poaching incidents. It's powerful stuff for law enforcement.
So even though poaching is still a threat...
It absolutely is. We can't downplay that.
Yeah.
But the overall trend for southern whites is positive. These interventions are making a difference.
It's amazing how focused efforts can work. And rhinos, they're called flagship species, aren't they? What does that really mean in practice?
It means protecting them has ripple effects. You save the rhino, you inherently protect its habitat, the savannas they graze, which keeps the ecosystem healthy.
Ah, okay. So their grazing actually helps maintain the environment.
Yes, prevents bush encroachment, supports other grassland species. Plus, think about tourism. Rhinos are a huge draw, bringing in revenue that can support more conservation. So protecting them helps other plants, animals, and local economies.
It's a whole interconnected web.
Precisely, the southern white rhino story. It just shows that even when a species is pushed right to the edge with sustained effort, collaboration, direct protection, and advanced science like reproductive research,
they can come back, not just survive, but actually thrive.
Exactly. It's a powerful lesson. Persistence pays off.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other conservation victories are out there, just waiting for that kind of dedicated, collaborative push? What else is possible if we really work together?